Oh, I'm just having, family time or whatever. Oh, having fun. Oh, if I don't sit down in the toilet in the next 10 seconds,
Damn.
it's coming out, whether I want to or not. It's my entire life. That's how it's always been. That's how I know I have to go to the restroom, because it's about to come out. It's peeking out. It's saying, I'm ready.
Peekaboo.
I'm ready.
Dude, Merry Christmas
No man's can
and a Happy New Year.
Wow.
How was your Christmas anyway?
I mean, you were there.
I was, and it was awesome.
We were at the same place. What are you talking about?
We were at the same place, and now were we in tuned?
You know what, dude? I'm gonna be honest with you. When I got to the Christmas party,
Yeah.
tired.
No way, dude.
I was exhausted. I'm one of those people that if I don't take a nap for like an hour,
Yeah, yeah.
nah, not an hour,
Right.
20 minutes at least,
Yeah, a power nap.
a power nap,
Yeah.
before I go anywhere. Oh, my battery low, baby. Yeah, I need
Well,
to
it's
charge.
running
I need to
low.
charge.
Pues no, you looked pretty good. Looked,
Oh, well.
You looked awake. No, it was. I think it was a great little party gathering.
Yeah,
Get the fam together. I always love a great family reunion, especially on the Christmas atmosphere.
Spirit.
Great game. Shout out to whoever decided to do the games. Aaron, as you guys know in the back, we were in his house and it was beautiful.
Fun times. Good food.
Good food, dude. Dude, have you ever thought? I mean, right before we jump into this, what's gonna happen? Because like in our household, which I'm guessing is pretty much almost all Hispanic households, the mom, in our case, our mom, our children's grandmother, makes all the food. And was obviously it's fire,
Right.
We get friends and whoever gets to come and enjoy this food is great. But have you ever thought like, what are we gonna do after? After my mom's gone, like.
Oh, yeah. Nah, tradition's done.
It's a done deal,
We're
dude.
cooked.
We're super cooked.
We're done,
You know
brother.
when you see I used to always think, how do people end up at the bar on on Christmas Day
Right.
or on New Year's Eve? Dude, what are you
McDonald's.
doing? Yeah, go with your family.
At
guys.
McDonald's, parked in the parking lot, just typing,
Yeah.
watching Netflix on their computer.
Yeah, I used to always wonder like, how does that die on you? And I think now I get it. I
Let me
think
tell you something, Jake. During Christmas, I needed to get my stepdaughter here a gift, and we were gonna upgrade her iPad because her old one, broke down.
Okay.
Apparently, if you step on it, it breaks. if you tap dance on top of it.
What is it? I never knew what that game was called, where they do the steps, the dancing game.
Not sure.
Whatever. You guys.
I
know
was
what
gonna
I'm
say
talking
Just Dance, but that's not the.
Well, that is
That's a dancing game, but no,
that's the
I-
one I'm talking about.
the
Like
one
on the
at the
arcade.
arcades,
Yeah.
yeah.
So she was playing that one on it.
So she was playing that one on it. Didn't know that you had to do it with your hands.
yeah, it was the fingers.
She was like, I'm gonna do it with my feet. I'm a dancer.
Ay, lepa.
So she destroyed it. So we were like, no, but let's get our new iPad.
Right, makes sense.
And so we looked it up. I looked one up on OfferUp,
Okay.
Facebook, or I don't know, one of those two.
Yeah.
And so I went to go buy it.
Yeah.
Right. And we meet this guy. It was, first of all, it was 30 minutes away from where we live. We had to go meet this
dude.
person. The person was like, because I told him, can you meet us halfway? They said, don't have a car.
No.
And I said, then I can see why you're selling your iPad.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And then, so we went to meet them. Dude, this giant redheaded baby, man.
No, dude.
That's all I can call it, because this guy was a giant, but he had a face of a baby.
No, the worst.
with a
How
beard.
did you not instantly went into laughter? So you see this man, you're
I
like,
didn't know if to run because I'm scared or hold him
dude.
because he might have, his
Yeah,
mom
no,
wasn't
he
there.
had colicos, and you were like, shit, I can
Put
handle
him down
that.
for a nap. And this guy comes in, and then the only reason I'm mentioning this story, bro, is because this guy did one of the things that I hate the most.
Damn it.
This guy did one of the things that I hate the most. And if this hasn't happened to you, you're lucky. Because this has happened to me so many times. And I don't know what this phenomenon is. Like, why is this happening?
Dude.
So check this out. I went to meet him, right? And we
Right.
made the deal. And when you make a deal, what do?
You shake on it.
You shake on it.
Yeah.
All right, shake my hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's make a deal.
No.
Oh! Oh, do you see?
No,
You see
dude.
what I just did right there?
Yeah, that's the worst. Okay. Oh, dude, it's good. There's too many levels to this. There's too many levels, dude.
Why he do that, guy?
Yeah.
He, just to explain it really quick, when you shake hands, I presume
Full lock in.
you go
Full
like this,
lock
right?
in.
You lock it in. Put that on
Thumb,
the camera.
lock it in.
Boom. You shake hands like that, people. This man's, I don't even know what you call this handshake. Went like this.
He's a lady. He's a lady.
So, freak me out.
No, super freaky.
I couldn't tell if I was being abusive. Like, did I do something to this man? This guy was, keep in mind, this guy is way bigger than me.
Yeah.
Taller.
No, for sure.
I thought he was a man, baby, and then he comes and he just.
No me digas que does the.
Oh,
I am a
I almost told him deal off, bro.
See, no,
Deal
that,
off. Take your pink iPad. Get out of here, because it was a pink iPad for my stepdaughter.
Dude, this man's. He was probably like 42. I'm thinking in my mind.
Right.
You know, he had long hair for some reason. Not like super long, but his hair was longer.
Yeah.
He walked outside in slippers, no socks, sweatpants, checker flag sweatpants. His shirt was dirty like 2-3 days hasn't. Yeah, that's how I picture him with that handshake.
Yeah. Not
You know what
even
I mean?
close, but yeah.
I hope you wash your hands right after.
I spit on my hand. I had nothing to wash it with, so I had to spit on it.
Dude.
And
you know what?
cut it
That's
off.
insane,
I
dude.
no longer have a hand.
That's insane. I hope that guy had a job.
Well,
I hope that guy, you know, that's a business deal, and that's not how you come to a business deal, guy. You know, come with your best handshake. At least throw on some pants, some Levi's.
I never said how he was dressed.
No, dude, because I can see him. I can see him. You know, I saw him in my vision. Like you took me there. That's why I liked it before when they did this part. You know.
I took my knife out because I thought we were gonna do the.
Oh yeah, no,
You know what
for
I mean?
sure. I thought you were gonna.
Vikings.
I thought you took your knife out to stab him right after that.
Nah, we were gonna make the blood deal.
That's the kind of deal you went through.
Yeah, that's the kind of deal I had to do. That's what I do for my stepdaughter, which is crazy. She'll never know, right? Because she doesn't
Right,
care.
yeah, no,
She just saw her iPad and she was happy, which is
Yeah.
what matters.
That's
you know?
all that matters.
That's all I cared about.
But
those are the things that I had to. That's the price I had to pay for her happiness.
Albeit for
very big price.
Shout out to her anyway. She is amazing little girl.
Yeah.
Dude. Anyways, well, like I said, I hope that guy has a job because that brings us to our topic.
Our topic of the day, baby.
I'm excited. I'm nervous.
Let's just say it's gonna be adventures at work. Adventures at work, brother.
At work,
Yeah.
brother. I'm excited, and you know when you are about to get into a roller coaster. I don't get into big roller coasters. I won't lie.
Right, 'cause
But
you're-
any roller
You're
coaster.
so scared.
Yeah, terrified. But you know, you're about to get into a roller coaster, and at first you're like whatever, excited, but then you're like the third person in line, about to be next. Now you're like, oh,
Starting to get a little tingly.
Yeah,
Little tingly
that's how I
right under
feel.
your feet, right under your armpits,
right there,
and right in the booty.
borderline drips of sweat starting to not drip down, emerge. That makes sense. It's emerging, and you're like, fuck. Let's go. That's how I feel about this topic today.
And yeah, I'm scared.
That guy is scared, dude.
But you know, we bring it to the people.
Yeah, no, let it
That's
all
the
be
reason we
known.
do it. We let it be known so that they can feel comfortable when they're gonna tell us their stories.
Yeah.
So we can all get personal. We can all tell our stories.
Let's
No
get
judgment.
together. Let's get to know each other.
We're gonna get so judged.
Guys, let's definitely take advantage and save all platforms. Like, subscribe, hit the notification. Guys, comment down below for future topics.
Love you guys.
We love you, man. Anyways, dude, this is insane topic, dude. Adventures at work. You know, when you look and this is how it starts, right? You're young.
Yep.
Right? You're going to school, you're talking to your buddies, everyone's making plans. But what are you going to be when you grow up, right? All
Yeah.
that good stuff. And then
Farmer.
yeah. No one wanted to be a farmer.
my bad.
And then you finally lock in a job, and then you go to work, and you're excited, just like you were at school, right? You get your clothes ready, all nice and ironed up.
Yeah,
You put
for
some
sure.
cologne, shave, because you're like, dude, I want to make an
You
impression.
wash your shoes the night before.
Oh, 100%.
Full wash.
Shoelaces.
If
in
they
the
weren't
cup.
new, obviously. If they weren't new,
Right.
you wash those bad boys.
Shoelaces in a cup with Clorox so that
Had your fresh cut.
Dude.
Not me, but people. with
Yeah,
good hair,
people
but
that
in
have
high
good
school.
hair. And you wake up early.
Yeah.
Make yourself some coffee. Excited to go to work.
I didn't drink coffee in high school, but
Well, and this time now you're ready.
we're talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
work.
No,
we're
yeah,
talking
you're
about work.
ready. You're ready to go to
Dang,
work.
I lost it there for a second.
Yeah, you're excited.
Came back.
You get to work, and then you see the people you're gonna be working with. And I don't know about most of y'all, but me, I'm usually like, that's my guy right there. That's gonna be my guy at work.
You fell in love with the guy.
Well,
that's not what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad.
I'm saying like
you were so intense. That's my guy.
that's my
no
work-
judgment, buddy.
my work buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, that still sounds a little
Yeah, well,
suspicious.
It happens
A little
sometimes.
sus.
And then you scope around a little bit more,
Mhm.
and you're like, oh,
This is my job.
I like it here.
Came
This
to
is
the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, dude, this happens. You start talking to people. Hey, dude, we're gonna grab some drinks tonight. You want to pull through? And you're normally like, yeah, dude, I'm pretty funny out here at work. Everybody seems to like me.
Pretty funny at work.
It seems to work out.
Yeah.
And then, dude, you go out with your coworkers, and then your buddy's like, "Hey, let's take a shot, okay?" Yeah. And you're
I knew
like,
it. The buddy's coming back. I knew it. After a couple of drinks.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, sure. Let me loosen up, and then, I won't say any names, but a girl from Human Resources comes,
Wow.
and you're like, how do you what?
Don't tell me she had to be from
Human Resources. I don't know why. Is it just me, or is it always from freaking Human Resources?
Oh, that's crazy.
She walks in, and now you're a little nervous because you're like, but then this girl comes in. Your shot's right here. Hey, what's up, Jay? Hey, what's going on? Woo!
Ooh. Hold on.
Let's party,
So you're saying she's not a HR rep everywhere she goes?
That's what I'm
Out
saying
there.
is the reason they're HR at work is because when they're out here in the real world, they let go, dude. They're loosen up fully, man. And it storms everyone by surprise.
Instead of HR, they're RH. Ready and hungry, baby.
Ready and hungry, papas.
Nice.
And then the craziest part happens, right? Because when you enter a work site single, you're kind of looking around like, let me see if there's some cuties out here,
Yes.
And I'm not saying that that's what happened to me, but I'm saying that's kind of what happened
To you.
to me. And then crazy night, awesome night, or at least you remember it that way. And then the next day at work,
Ooh. Awkward.
you know what I mean? You walk in, man, hey.
No.
Because well, you're getting ready in the morning. You're a little excited. You're like, dude, last night was crazy. You're texting your homies like, dude, that was crazy or what? Dude, I can't believe you and HR? What? And then...
That was her name, HR? that happens to be also her
that
name.
happens also to
Her
be
initials.
her initials. And, and then you're like, nah, dude, let's see what she says today, And then you get into work. Obviously, she's already there for some reason. Girls are always late to work. But for some reason, that day, she's there already.
Yeah.
And you walk in all nervous, todo contento, and then, hey, what's up? Whoever your name is, HR, right? Hey.
Oh.
Huh? What? What you mean? But obviously, you don't say it. You're just like, all right. You walk to your desk.
Told me you loved me yesterday.
Dude. And then it's all awkwardness from there.
Yeah.
Buddy, because let me tell you this. Usually, and if you are out there and you work with me, you'll know this. Usually, I was in trouble because of things I would say, during the work time. So you get called up to the office again.
Yeah.
And then you go to the office at work, and then she's like, "Hey, listen, about last night." And no, because
I'm pregnant.
Usually, I try to be. No, hey. I get it. Nah, you don't. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell no one. I already told everyone.
I already posted it.
I It's on the group chat at work. You know, ¿cómo se llamaba
Yeah, the Teams chat.
Yeah, the
or-
Team MS, whatever the
Yeah,
hell.
yeah, Messenger.
The messenger on
Used to be
the
Messenger, but-
computer.
yeah, yeah.
And then you walk back to your desk, and your boy's like, "Oh, what happened? You know, what'd she say?" Then you're like, "Bro, I'm fucked. How do you say that? I'm cooked.
I'm cooked.
I'm cooked, bro, because she said, hey, let's not
I'm
talk about it."
cookies.
But
Yeah.
then this happens. Then lunchtime comes around. Bling. Huh? HR? Hungry? Question mark. Yeah, sure. What's going on? You want to go grab a bite at lunch? Yeah. What time is your lunch? You know, and then you guys go to lunch. Full makeout session in the car.
Also hungry, but not for food.
Not for food, dude. So this is my thing though. Why does this little adventures that happen at work have to be so confusing?
Yeah.
So insane.
I think it's because it's that work balance and personal life. You know, how much do you mix before it gets?
Right, because and this happens to me.
How much it mixes before you have to get before she fires? You know? Before
How
she
much can
reports
I
you.
get off of this dude before I get him
Yeah.
out? Because at that point, I started to think, did I do? Am I playing this game right now, or am I getting played right now?
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, dude, I got game. You know, at first I thought because we were all like, dude, the girl from HR. Oh, what a cutie, you know. And then now I'm like, I'm super confused, and I'm just, let's go here. Yeah. Let's do that. Sure, why not? Just doing whatever she says at that point. Very confused. And now, like I said, now it becomes a whole work thing where you're not sure if you're, you know, obviously you're not dating,
Right.
but are we talking? Do you even?
Am I getting a promotion?
Yeah. What else do I have to do better? Did I not do good enough? Is that why I haven't gotten a promotion or a
Right.
raise? You know, insane, buddy. You know, it reminded me of that. As soon as I heard work adventures, I was like, dude.
Just the kissing reminded you.
Just an extreme amount of kissing. Now, let's be honest, dude.
Yeah.
Usually that kind of stuff happens, and I don't know. You guys can correct me.
Yeah.
You know, at call centers.
I was gonna ask you. Was it a call center?
Nah, it's a call center.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. Call centers is a frat house for adults. It's a frat house for adults.
Yeah.
It's known. O sea, you know, different call centers is different houses.
Right.
They have their mascots,
Oh.
right? They have their
Right.
whatever that represents the company. So they have a mascot.
Yeah.
You know, you have a team. You guys are working as a team.
Yeah.
And it's a frat house, and most of the time it's a co-ed because there's women and men
Yeah, 100%.
inside the same frat house. But yeah, I mean, basically, especially when you're young, right? It's your first couple of jobs. You're in your very early 20s.
Yeah.
Just turned 21 or whatever, and you go at your first work call center.
Yeah.
You step in. There's at least 50 single women
Golly.
in their early 20s.
Oh, so you're talking about paradise?
Now, I didn't go to, well, I did go to college a little bit, very little, didn't graduate, of course. But if I would have gone to university, I think that's how it would have felt.
Yeah, no, 100%. You walk in your class, right, and you got all these hormones.
Oh, shit. For a
was
second
close,
there,
I
I
was
thought that was
close.
going somewhere else.
I was close, you know. All these hormones just flying around from all this 22, 23-year-olds. And, you know, you're 22.
Testosterone just
man,
flying.
You just came out of a successful amount of dating from high school, which is nothing compared to college dating.
Yeah.
But
Well, that didn't happen to me. You know, I dated probably the same girl for like 3 years in high school. So that definitely didn't happen to me. But I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I was single, and I didn't stutter there.
No.
I didn't think about it at all.
I believed you.
I was single, and because we're talking about years ago, right? We're
Right.
talking- I mean,
yeah, no, this the beginning, bro.
the beginning.
In the beginning.
Indie Beninging. And I worked on my worked on my
That also happened.
well, I worked on my first call center, and Dude, I used to work at this call center. Worked at 4 in the morning. I want to say that's when I
What's
had to
that?
clock in,
I was gonna say you had to
clock
So I
in.
gotta get up like at 3.
which is why I got probably 2 speeding tickets because always running late. Had to fly to work, but
Damn.
nobody was on the freeway at that time.
Right, at least.
So you're like flying. The only person on the freeway at that time is the police.
Right. Waiting for that one guy.
Waiting to get you. But I was gonna say, so I was working for the morning. Now, when I first started, it's kind of like how you said, right? You show up to your first call center job,
Yeah.
fresh out of being a teenager.
Yeah.
And I remember actually I used to wear glasses, right?
Oh.
I wore contacts my whole high school career, as they call it nowadays.
Right.
And then
Scholar.
and then I was like, okay, well, contacts too expensive, and I'm broke.
Oh, 100% contacts were too expensive.
So I took out my pair of glasses that I hadn't worn for years because I would only wear them at home once I took off my contacts.
Right.
And I didn't have any more contacts. So one day I decided to put on my glasses
Okay.
and I showed up to work.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know why when you wear glasses, apparently people think that you're smart and successful. Dude, I put on my glasses thinking, what a loser, what a nerd. Because, I mean, when I grew up,
Es
you
que-
wore glasses, you were a loser, you were a nerd.
But that shows us the difference. No, you're young, you're in school. 4 eyes.
Yeah, four eyes.
Bottom of whatever.
Yeah,
But when you grow up,
yeah.
you throw on those.
You
glasses,
throw on those
papá.
glasses, and I'm not even going to, I'm not even going to say anything. But let's just say I started making some friends,
Hey yo!
and most of them were women.
Now, were they from the HR department?
Well, nah, dude, they weren't from the The only time I met the lady from the HR department was when I was getting fired. So I didn't. We had different experiences.
Yeah. Well.
Dude, but I met this one girl, and you know when you know.
No, it's
You know when you're talking to like a
Yeah.
girl, you're it's because you are friends. Well, at least for me, my experiences, we were friends. Like
It's que mira.
I really didn't
it's que now
Oh.
it's que I get it. Look,
can't tell, we can talk about it.
no, it's que before, bro. I think that's where chemistry, right, or a connection. It's far beyond love and all that good stuff. So when you connect with somebody, like you said right now, you start talking to someone at work and you just know. You're like, dude, if me and you are not careful.
You know? Dude,
You just knew you. Damn.
dude, I don't know how it honestly I'm gonna be honest with you, I never know how things start. I'm lost.
true.
I'm over here like, you know?
Don't tell me again. Hi, I'm Sam.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Sam, nice to meet you. And I'm just like, well, what? How did this
Right,
happen,
right,
right?
right.
So I mean, we've been friends, let's just say for some time.
Okay.
I never got any signals, but then again, whenever there's signals, I'm like a cricket phone back in the days where the signals were just
There was no signal.
no signal.
Well, two, this is the thing. And I think that's why it happens mostly. Because, like me, at least when I start talking to someone, I'm honestly offering my friendship. Like, honestly. So, even if, dude, that girl was hitting on you. Nah.
You're
it's a
not
trap.
friend. You're
It's a
not
trap.
friend. You ain't offering no friendship.
No.
You
I do, you know.
sicko.
And that's why sometimes I feel like you, where you're like, wait, how did we end up in, like,
Yeah, man. No, I was just in my mind we were just friends. Nothing
Right,
was
right.
going on. I didn't ask for anything. No moves were being made.
nice.
No
dude.
signals were being sent.
And somebody said those are the best moves.
And I remember, so we both worked at 4 a.m.
Damn.
And like I said, we've been knowing each other now for some time.
Right.
And so I go in, she's there.
Yeah.
It's 4 a.m. We're literally like the only 2 people, probably 5 people were there.
In the
right?
whole
in the whole
freaking
thing.
call
And it's
center
a
thing.
giant call center. And we were just hanging out, just talking, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
doing our thing. And then she goes, hey, you know what? On my break, I'm going to go out for a walk. Do you want to join me? And I mean, I was like, yeah, why not, right?
Which, you know what? I thought for a minute, weird. But then, no, it's true. A
didn't
lot of girls. No, but a lot of girls in call centers did go for.
It's because you sit for a long. If you
Yeah.
worked at a call center, you
Yeah.
know you sit for a long. Especially back in the days. Nowadays they have desks that go up.
Right, you can
and you can
rise
stand
them.
up as you're working. But back in the days, it was just they did.
Yeah.
It was like this table and a chair. And
Yeah,
good luck,
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could still be innocent.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I took it as it is. I was like, okay, yeah, let's go for a walk. Why not? Makes sense. And so so we take our break at the same time. We go out. Now it was a foggy night.
Hey, you!
There was a little mist going on.
It
It was still dark. Let me tell you, it was still dark.
So it was kind of cold.
So it was a little cold,
Ooh.
a little misty. And I was like, "Man, should we go for a walk? Because I mean, it was looking a little.
Yeah, you looked outside and it was kind of creepy. Like
Okay. But I was like, okay, sure. I'm still like, yeah.
There was this. Don't walk through here. Yeah, we should
Yeah,
definitely
let's
go for a
through
walk.
that forest right there. We went to the forest. No.
That's hilarious.
And so we start walking. The parking lot, no cars, nothing's going on. We just start walking, and then she's like, "Hey, where's your car at? Where did you park?"
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh, over there." Like far for some reason, even though there was no cars anywhere else.
Like if the gods just wanted something.
And so she goes, "Can we go to your car because it's kind of cold? So can we go to your car to just like chill, talk?"
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like,
Hold on.
right now,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but at that time, when that was happening, I was like, sure.
Es que, especially like you said, no moves have been thrown.
No moves have been thrown. No signals have been made.
So you're not expecting zero from this person. You're like, I haven't done one of these.
She's probably gonna show me her Pokemon collection.
She hasn't seen me do this right here.
Well, nobody has ever wanted to see that. I'm glad she didn't see that.
Wait.
Jeez.
she's gonna show me her Pokemon collection.
That's what I thought.
You were like,
I was like, let's trade. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
right now. I'll do you right now. boy.
duel.
Yeah.
Duel you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Duel.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Let me make sure I say that. 'Cause
You had your talisman.
I took down my
your talisman.
Millennium Puzzle.
The Millennium Puzzle.
Took out my deck. I took it out,
Dude.
Blue eyes, put it in there just in case.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go to my car. Why not?
I mean, it sounds normal.
Sounds like a normal thing to do. Why not? Want to check out my car, dude? And then,
Dude,
so I go to open my door. She's like, the back.
Pero cómo? Sam, let me ask you. You reach, and then her hand was like,
No, she was on the other side.
okay.
Dude, and I went to the front because I was like, yeah,
she's on the other side, on the back, with the door open. Sam trying to go to the. What
I'm like,
are you doing?
we're not going anywhere? What do you mean?
Dude, yeah, no, you're like, let's go Circle K real quick.
Yeah,
grab a little
let's
snack
go
and
grab
snack.
coffee. I don't know.
Right.
Whatever. Nothing was open then.
Oh.
And, well, something. Something. Yeah. So
was
she
gonna
said,
open.
"Wow." I was gonna,
The door.
the door. Yeah,
yeah.
open the back door. Get in there.
Now let me stop you right there. You open the back door. At that moment when you're like, oh, no,
At that moment, my heart started being a little bit hard.
Yeah,
I was
'cause I
like,
was gonna say-
this walk is getting a little weird.
yeah, I was gonna say at that point you're like,
Yeah, I was like, should I tell her? Our break is about to end, so are we gonna walk or not? Like,
we don't got that much time, dude. It's that's so insane to me because no moves have been thrown. You're not expecting this,
Yeah.
and then you're on the back seat of the car. Weather is beautiful. No one is there. 4:30, 5:15. I don't know in the morning, dude. What the hell?
Yep. And so heart beating at that point. I'm like, I'm starting to kind of feel like
It's the motion of
we're
the
not
ocean.
gonna be dueling. At we're not.
Should I
just,
put my blue eyes white dragon back into the deck?
I was like, well, I'm not getting my cardio today, And then she, of course, gets a little closer.
Oh, obviously, because the car's so big.
And I did have a tiny car back in those
Like
days.
I don't. Why are you so far?
Gets a little closer.
The inhale and exhale said too many things
So-
to me, buddy.
And let's just say, she, kissed me.
Oh, dude,
Let's just
but
say
okay.
what happened with you and HR happened. But then she put the phone
Okay.
on the middle part of your car.
Right,
What
the
is
little
it?
console right there.
And we started watching Netflix.
But Netflix and chill wasn't even a thing.
Whoa!
Pero cómo que lo inventaron?
Started watching
No me
Netflix.
digas que you guys.
That's all that happened. Nothing else.
Ah, bueno. Oh, I got nervous for a minute.
No, yeah, but other things happened, and
But you are a virgin, my guy.
I lost my virginity that day.
Okay, so dude, pero this
Yeah,
is
man.
what's so wild.
Yeah,
You're in the back seat.
she
gets
took
up-
off her boots, man.
She had the long boots. The long winter
She took off her. Yeah, she had the winter boots on, man.
No.
Once she took those off, I knew.
No,
Ah,
did she have?
I knew.
Did she have ankle socks?
Dude, I don't know what socks she had, man. Once she took off the boots, I left. Okay. Inside my brain was like, all right, well, Sam, we'll see ya. We will return in about 5 minutes.
Autopilot. We'll be back to put everything together.
Yeah, well-
well, 2.5.
Mentally, we'll put your
dude,
mind
es que
together.
This is my thing, I'm already panicking because you said let's go to the back seat. I'm panicking. My heart is pounding. That's what I'm thinking you're going through. And then you get in the back. What's that? Do you make a move? Or are you like, fuck it, I feel comfortable?
Nothing, bro. I still, honestly, I didn't know nothing was gonna happen. I was still like,
I wasn't too sure what to think.
Well, sure.
Porque mira, you know what I would have thought too? Okay, we're flirting now, for sure. We're gonna flirt a little bit maybe in the back. Pero it's not happening right now.
Right. Maybe we'll kiss.
Yeah,
A little bit
probably
of
we're
kissing.
gonna do this flirting thing and okay, cool. But later on we'll be.
Nah, man, I was a sheep. She was a wolf, baby. She was hungry. She knew what she
No
wanted.
me digas que she said I like my lamb raw.
You know,
Dude.
I was like,
Now that is a work adventure.
yeah, man, that was an adventure, and
So the wilderness needs to be
you're
explored.
you're in the wild. When you go out there, you're in the wild, baby.
Shenanigans.
And if you're not a
dude.
sheep, then you're
Now
gonna.
this is what just drives me crazy. Women. Do you plan this? Because let's be honest,
Oh.
like I want to
Did
say
she think about it the night before?
because
like,
I want to say
we're there by ourselves.
yeah.
Plan B.
Because I want to say this: 90% of my crazy little adventures just happened.
Yeah.
I did not plan this. It
Didn't
just
think
happened.
about
Threw
it.
me off. That's why it was so amazing. Pero women say, nah, it's in here, buddy. So my thing is, did you say tomorrow?
Or was the thought ever, processed of if we're ever alone, nobody's there,
Right.
do I take the leap and just take action?
Yeah,
I mean,
because
that's wild, man.
dude, because it's true. I mean, some of us, and I've been there where I'm like, there hasn't been any. Yeah, we connected, great jokes, great atmosphere, but I'm not throwing a. Honestly, people are like, dude, every man does. No. I never threw because I am afraid sometimes that a girl's gonna think, whoa, dude, relax. No, oh no, not at all. So I'm
Dude.
usually very friendly, just relaxed.
I didn't have yes, I dated some girls at high school. I
Right,
mean, I'm
right,
not gonna
right.
lie, but I didn't have a full successful, 4-year run where
Right,
I was
que
hitting
digas
home
tú-
runs every season.
Yeah, because I already know the little.
I was
moves.
striking out,
Yeah.
and I, like I said, I went out with the same girl for years.
Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't have a successful high school career. I wasn't out here at the sorority call center thinking, I'm gonna.
It's gonna go down.
It's gonna go down. No, why?
What?
And I'm just talking to this girl like we're just friends. Like,
Y luego, at that time, pues. O sea, es que at that time, I'm still waking up, guy. I can only think about coffee, soda, more coffee,
yeah.
maybe un panecito. O sea, I'm not even thinking about, who can I make out with right now, dude? I don't even know my morning. I brushed my teeth, did the whole. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Shit, Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done
Oh,
that.
it's horrible right now.
Still don't know.
Is it morning right now?
Still don't know.
Dude, that just it blew my mind, papas. I'm sure it blew your mind. I was like, imagine this. I'm trying
man.
to put myself in.
Dude, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you
something. Dude. You have any idea how scared I was? The cameras, security guards? Dude, we're in the parking lot of work.
Work, bro. O sea, es que that's fire. You're fired.
I'm fired, dude. That's why I met with HR to get fired. Nah.
No, that's crazy. Dude.
Imagine just we're there and then just somebody with a flashlight like, excuse me, dude.
I see on your window.
Because you know those things come out and everybody in the call center knows. Hey, did you hear that somebody got caught yesterday?
Sí.
So
Who's not here? Who's not here? Damn.
Dude.
Es que es super scary, bro. Porque yeah, you're single. Who cares?
yeah,
Pero you like me. When I go to work, I care about work. Like I really do. Like and then I want because I want to scale in this company, whatever it is that we're doing. And then I usually care like, hey, I don't want people to think this girl, she's out here wilding, but she was. And then you're like, dude, all I am a customer service at a call center, and all of a sudden you apparently are a cowboy at the rodeo, just trying to hold on. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty awesome.
so that was one of my wild call center stories, and
I wonder how many. I mean, obviously, but if it happened to us, it has to have happened to a bunch of people.
yeah.
But
man.
I wonder, is it only because I've heard too many crazy stories about call centers? But there's so many jobs out there that I wonder, dude, is it like that?
What other things are happening?
Because I know for a while,
I know the restaurant business. They say
it gets pretty
craziness.
crazy.
Just
Yeah,
like
it has
not
to.
only sex, drugs.
Damn.
It's like what would you like? Fucking Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Well, you would
bunch of
think-
meth
You would think porque
being sold.
they have to it's a lot of work. Washing dishes, cooking nonstop. So I'm guessing they're like, dude, let me get a little of this.
Yeah, let me get a little Monster Red
Damn.
Bull, but in
Because-
form of powder.
Because you know what? Some of us might recognize me from catering here in Phoenix.
Right.
So I used to cater, right? I used to have a business called Asadero El Desvarío with my good friend, Mickey. Shout out to you, my boy. I haven't seen him in a while. Miss that guy. Great guy, dude. A smart guy. Handsome guy.
Wow.
No,
That must have been the buddy then you were talking about.
that was one of my guys.
Well, I knew it.
And awesome guy. Anyways, and we would go do this taquisas, right? We get the meats ready, todo, go to the party. And but at the time I was married, so even though some people would be like, "Hey, let's dance," or I'll be like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm married." Usually the response was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You married? How old are you?" I look young before. I was young too. And so I always thought, imagine if I was single during this time, right? Oh, dude, the amount of crazy stories I would probably have over that would be insane. But I used to think, pero no, pues how? So we came to your family event to cater. Why are you asking me? I'm a taquero, bro. Taco chino, smelling like straight taco. That's pretty good.
Well, that sounded a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. You said that.
So, but that makes me think, like, damn, how many different jobs, and like you said,
Yeah, janitors.
They
They be going crazy, dude.
reminds me of a story,
The education system.
bro.
Like, don't be
La
dude. Well,
No.
woo!
Dude.
Never mind.
Almost got in big trouble. But I can only imagine. Dude. I can only imagine.
Can
being out
only
there.
imagine.
Because you know what? I used to work at a bottle printing company.
Okay.
Okay, and I started just packaging, line runner, or whatever the hell that title was called. But then I escalated. Like I said, I go in a job and I go in hard. And I try to become something there, and I did. I became a technician or a mechanic. I don't know what the actual term. I can't remember, but I used to get the machines ready for the ladies to print. And when I used to work there, dude, there were some younger ladies also. The majority were older ladies that worked there, but there were some young ladies. And one time I had to do the night shift. So I was the morning shift. And
Night shift. It's
Yeah.
known as a naughty shift.
dude, why is
Not night because when the moon comes out, buddy, and the sun is put away.
Dude.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
because I was working throughout my day shift. Normally, I maybe there was a little bit of flirtation going around sometimes, but nothing,
He's cheating. Yeah.
nothing unhealthy, you know. But then I had to do the night shift, and I had to do it for a week. The lady that was in charge of the night shift doing my job, she had to go on vacation. It was winter also, and I remember, bro.
They get cold.
Dude, yeah. Well, I remember que so my shift ended. I was gonna do a double shift because I gotta make that money, and I decided, well, I'm gonna get the machines ready. Todo while the people get here, people started getting there, blah blah blah, and everything was running smooth. And I hadn't ate anything, so I ate at lunchtime, but now I'm in the second shift. So I was like, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I step outside. I'm walking towards my car in the back, where the employees park. And then this girl that I won't put her name out there on blast, and I knew she was married. Well, I didn't know at the time, but then later on I found out she was married. Comes out and is like, "Hey, sir," because I had a slash manager, assistant manager title or some bullshit.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager. Before you leave, where you going? Oh, I'm just gonna grab lunch because I've been here since the morning. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. It's because I didn't bring any lunch. Oh, okay. No, yeah. There was a Taco Bell down the street from there. I was like, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell if you have money. Oh, well, can I come with you? Sure. Why not, dude? I know these people. Why not? Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's just say I didn't make it to the Taco Bell.
Let's just say you did have lunch, but it wasn't Taco Bell.
Let's just say the cheesy gordita crunch wasn't crunchy. Dude, and I like my shit without sour cream,
Well,
Damn it, dude.
Jesus.
Look, I even got red, dude. It's a
That's
story.
one of the wildest things I've ever heard.
Fuck, dude. And, this is the crazy part. We don't make it, obviously, because as I was trying to pull away, she literally said, pull right here. Dude, it's like you said, you leave, your mind is like, all common sense is like, all right, dude, I'm out of here because I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah. And
all common sense dips, and then your body, I am a robot, a sexy robot. And what had to happen. The crazy part is we come back, and obviously I thought you guys went to get lunch.
2 hours later. 2 hours later.
Bro, it's the worst feeling, bro, porque you're a little ashamed because it's the workplace, dude.
You smell a little weird. Your clothes are a little wrinkled.
I thought you guys were going to Chick-fil-A. I mean,
Hair's a little messy.
I thought you guys were going to Taco Bell, not Red Lobster, What did you eat?
Yeah.
Fish sticks?
Did you have the shrimp? All you could eat shrimp?
I didn't know they sold fish sticks at Taco Bell. And the crazy part was everyone kind of like put, A and
One
B
and one together.
It was the worst, dude. The good thing she got fired like 2-3 days right after.
The good thing is they got rid of her. We don't need
Yeah,
her.
well, because it was too weird, dude. It was awkward. Like she would try to grab me on the break room, or I would try to walk in the restroom. I'll be like, dude, stop it, dude. Like this is crazy. This is insane. You cannot come behind the boxes and try to, dude, we're gonna get fired. Dude. I needed that job, at the time. Dude, no, those are some. But you know what, dude? It brings me to this. A work adventure. It's not just an adventure that goes down, sexually speaking. I had at that same job site, there was this guy there, and you know who you are. I still don't like this guy. If you're out there, you're about my age, dude. I will, we'll run into each other one day. We'll throw it down again, dude. This is one of my, I love this story. Same factory. I had just gotten my title of assistant to the regional manager. And, like I said, my job was to put together the machine so they can bottle print of different products, shampoos, whatever, colognes. And so the ladies would package them in boxes, put them on the side. So I told this dude, hey, listen, dude, an order came in, and the boss dude came out and literally told me, hey, Jay, this needs to be handled right now. Like, stop one of the production machines, switch it up. We need this bottle by the end of the day. And we're looking at like 6,000 bottles or something like that. You know, it was gonna take a good 3-4 hours, and I was already reaching towards the end of the day. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, boom! I'm trying to, like I said, trying to be successful. And I tell this guy, hey dude, I need you to pull those bottles for me because we got to start printing right now. I need you to pull those bottles before you leave to lunch. Before lunchtime, we all left at lunch at the same time. Before lunchtime, I need you to do that. Yeah, no, you got it. Ah, dude, I can still hear his voice. Fucking, you know, you got me, dude. You got me right now. When I was trying to think about it. And I'm like, thanks. You know who you are. I'll say your name ahorita. I'll say the name ahorita. And so I'm doing the machine. Todo. La señora's like, hey, mijo, no ha bajado las cajas. That's how the lady talk. That's how the lady talk. And I'm like, oh motherfucker, hey, dude, can you please? I told you, dude, that now. At first, I was all nice, like, dude, can you please? Now I'm like, hey, dude, I'm telling you because now I'm like, okay, let me take my position. I am a goddamn assistant to the regional manager, and you need to respect it. Right. So I'm like, hey, dude, I told you to get the boxes down. Stop doing what you're doing and get the boxes down. So I go back into fixing the machine because the machine took like a good 25 minutes to get ready, to prep. You have to change light bulbs. You have to change the belt. You have to change the printer. I had to go make the thing to print. I had to mix the paint, todo, the ink. It was insane. And the lady comes to me again. Oh, pues he hasn't brought the bottles because usually what the ladies do is they try to prep, right? They try to open. They try to get things ready so they can just print fast.
Get themselves all set up.
So I'm pissed because, I try to be cool as a manager. I was trying to be cool with everyone, and everyone seemed to like me. Usually I would ask once for something, it would happen, and I would always be like this. Hey, when you get a minute, you think you can do this for me real quick? Oh no, yeah, Jay, you got it. Oh, cool, thank you. And then this guy, dude, God damn it, dude, I go and he's like, yeah, it's because I need to load. There's a truck outside. I need to load them. And dude, what the? And yeah, that was it. No, I'm done. I'm like, dude, the fuck did I tell you to do? So he's a man too. So did you just say what the fuck? I was like, dude, I fucking told you to stop doing what you're doing. Whatever it was. I don't care what it was that you were doing. You stop that right now and you bring me those boxes. There's 2 pallets. It don't take you that long. Sí, pero que, no. Damn. Why are you trying to explain to me? Dude, I know I'm livid right now. And this guy says, okay, sorry about that. So and I'm gonna wait right here. Do the goddamn thing. This guy starts pulling down the boxes. Okay, it's happening now. I told the lady it's happening. Okay, yeah, no, thank you. Okay. And I got the machine ready. I go in the office because the machine is ready. We just need the bottles. I go in the office to keep filling out my reports and whatever. Dude, the boss walks in the office. Why aren't the bottles being printed? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, line 1, 2, 3. What are you talking about? There are none. I came out to check them. So I go out. We're talking about a good 45 minutes probably went down from the last interaction that me and this guy had.
Last makeout session.
I go out there, bro. And this fucking guy, the nerves on this guy. He was the Joker. The Penguin. The Joker's too cool. He was the Penguin. The Penguin. And when I come out, he's like, we didn't even get to interact. This guy literally said, hey, when you talk to me with some respect. And be careful how you talk to me.
Blood in, blood out.
This guy turned around, dude. And I looked at the boss. The boss looked at me. But I felt like the boss was looking at me like, do you not have control over this? Ooh, like that, dude. That's all I wanted to avoid. And I'm like, at this point, nothing matters. You want respect? Let me show you respect. So I'm like, hey, Julio, right? And you know who you are, fucker? Turns this guy around. See, like this guy turns around because I called his name. Let him have it. Right in between, because he had glasses. He always wears sunglasses, those like little long ones that are like purple, yellow, red, orange. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He always had gloves on. He had a bandana.
He looks like he's always gonna go jet skiing.
He looks like your typical forklift driver.
Okay,
your typical forklift driver. And I socked this guy so hard, dude, that the glasses broke on my knuckle. I think it was this one. because I have a scar right here where I remember I just let him have it because when he went down, I let him taste the other one, and so this guy falls, and the boss is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I fucking told this guy. So we're going through the whole shenanigans. This guy gets up, runs out to the back. My manager's like, okay, just get the bottles printing, and then we'll meet at the office. Done. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just pull the bottles. I'm in the forklift. I don't know how to drive forklift. Oh, dude, I think Aaron knows how to drive forklift. I don't know how to drive no forklift. I don't give a crap. I'm just driving this thing, pulling bottles, dropping things everywhere. I'm super pissed. We go to the office. And this guy says, you're lucky. Dude, I'm telling you, this guy was insane. This is insane. This guy, the boss is like, what's going on with you two? And I told him, dude, I've been nothing but nice to this fucking guy. And I asked him for this favor because you're rushing me, right? Yeah, super important. We need this bottles, blah, blah, blah. I said it. Now we have to pay overtime. And I said, and this guy ignores, dude, I'm telling him, it's been like over 2 hours that I asked for this bottle. Well, what's going on? He's like, first of all, you're lucky that he's here. Bro, what's happening? What is happening to you right now? How are you saying that? I just busted your freaking glasses into your face, dude. Because this guy's still bleeding from like right here,
Yeah.
And the boss says, dude, you know what? Julio, whatever his fucking name was, go ahead, take the day off. And then tells me, just get back to production, whatever. So, cool boss, honestly. I think most warehouse jobs run that way. You can scramble, you can throw it down with someone, and they're like, whatever.
Play Scrabble.
Yeah, you can throw it down, and usually the boss is like, whatever, dude, just don't do it again. Stop it and get your ass to work, But dude, that happened, dude. And like I said, look at this guy getting angry again,
Dude, no, right now when you mentioned Taco Bell and of course work adventures not being just about sexual
Right.
situations, reminded me of a very similar story to yours.
Oh.
Yeah, very similar, dude. So, when I started working at the age of 19 or if not younger,
Damn, that's young.
we were working with our father
That's right.
in construction.
That's correct.
And we were there was a boom of roofing work, right? Because there had been it hailed for the first time ever in
here in
Arizona.
Arizona.
At least that's
Yeah.
what it felt like.
Yeah. It was an actual storm.
So there was
Maton.
damage.
Wait, are
There
you
was a lot of
suggesting-
damage on these roofs, guys.
Are you suggesting fraud?
No. Never. We don't suggest those things.
There was no such thing.
And so my dad, and he was in a company that worked for fixing roofs, pretty much.
Right.
And so that's what we were doing I did that for 3 years.
Yeah.
Or for a long time, I don't know.
It was a
whatever.
long time, dude.
And it felt like 10 years, but whatever.
Damn.
And I remember one time we're doing roofs. Now, of course, if you're doing a roof, that means that you're not at your house, right? You're at somebody else's house.
Right.
Which means, you're far away from your typical things like a restroom, like if you need to go pee or whatever.
Right. I remember if the house was empty, as in no
If
one
it's
lives
empty.
there, maybe you can jump in the backyard
Yeah.
and pee. Maybe, That's as far as you could probably get.
I don't ever remember going to the backyard to pee.
I literally peed in everyone's backyard. With them living there.
I meant to not hire you for anything. That's crazy.
If you see me at your house working, I peed in your backyard.
Fire that guy immediately. No, I'm just kidding. So that we have hot days. There were hot days, many of hot days.
Dude, insane,
long days,
dude.
insane hours. We're working 12 hours probably a day.
Dude, the sun wasn't up and the sun was down.
We
by the
had
time
to
we
be
got
at the
home.
work site before the sun came up.
Yeah.
And then we would leave once the sun set.
Yeah, dude.
Which is a long time
An
for
amazing
it's summer
amount.
days, obviously.
Yeah.
Right when the sun is out. And we're getting just fried out there.
Insane, dude. Insane.
It was some of the wildest times of our lives.
Yeah.
But anyways, ever since I was in high school, I've had stomach issues. Let's call them right.
Right.
And so what I mean by that is, you have to go to the restroom a lot.
Well,
Number two, to be more
I've
specific.
heard because obviously I went through the same thing. I heard that it's because we're extremely nervous people.
Yeah.
So we're so nervous, and our stomach is in such a knot that it makes us you want to use the restroom more than the average folk.
Like, to put it in perspective, I've never had to go. I've never had signals to go to the restroom where it's like, oh, I feel like I have a little cramp of a little
right,
poopy oopy coming
hey
out.
guys, let's leave because I think I might have to.
You know what? I think my little poop is coming right. No, it's always like, oh, I'm just having, family time or whatever. Oh, having fun. If I don't sit down in the toilet in the next 10 seconds, it's coming out, whether I want to or not. It's my entire life. That's how it's always been. That's how I know I have to go to the restroom, because it's about to come out. It's peeking out. It's saying, I'm ready.
Peekaboo.
I'm ready. That's how I know I need to go to the restroom, right?
Dude,
Number 2.
yeah.
And in this occasion, if I think this is correct, I don't know. We might have had Taco Bell. That's why I remember Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Taco Bell is a good. I mean, for me,
It's a quick little, especially back in the days. It wasn't so. Now it's like taco for like $5 or whatever.
dude. You get yourself a Mexican pizza, some nacho fries.
Dude, you get
like
two cheesy gorda crunches. You need to get a loan on your house to be able to afford that.
You apply for credit there, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And we had Taco Bell. And so, I have stomach issues. And now, I don't know, we all know Taco Bell is the laxative, right? It's a natural laxative.
Well, it's a combination, right? It's the heat. Is the physical strength
that
you have to put in there.
Nonstop.
And then you put a toxic chemical called Taco Bell in there.
And I'm pretty sure I was probably drinking protein at that time as well.
Oh,
so, a concoction of...
A cocktail of laxative.
Dude,
what?
Yeah, dude. So I had natural laxative. So, and we all knew, right? Me, Jay, and Aaron, we all worked together with my dad for the longest time, and we all knew that bathroom breaks was essential. Like, every hour at least, you had to go to the restroom. If
you had, like you said, the first sign that my stomach said, "Oh, I know I have about a minute and a half to get to a toilet."
and with Taco Bell, so I felt it. It went. Oh, just like that, bro. I remember it. I remember that.
Okay, so it's like it was stuck right here, right? Your stomach is like this.
Your stomach is up here, right? Well,
your stomach. No, I mean your stomach, and then the mojon, bro. The shenanigans is stuck.
Yeah, the cocktail of just delicious. And let go, right? It was grabbing on, and then it said, "I'm ready."
Did your thighs cramped, and you felt this sensation come down all the way to your feet of tingling?
I'm gonna my butthole. I don't know about my thighs. My thighs? What am I working out or something?
Ooh, it's
Dude, my butthole felt it. Yeah. My butthole's like. Yeah. It's red. It's red. Red light. Squid Games 2.
No.
Go watch it.
I heard it was badass.
Squid Games 2. Red light. Not green light. Red light, dude. Stop. Like,
no way, dude.
That's holding on. Like, dude. Spider-Man on the sub train.
Yeah, on the train, just holding.
I'm an actor, so let me show you. The Tobey Maguire
face. He had
face.
the mask on though.
He didn't have the mask on.
Oh,
nah, you're not a Spider-Man fan.
I forgot about that scene.
So, I mean, I'm an actor, so.
That's true.
So, dude, like that, the train, exactly how you see that movie in its
same speed,
the speed, and the strength of the subway train or whatever it's called.
And I'm imagining it's opening up.
It's full speed, and Spider-Man's just, and it's just
But what were the webs?
The hair's just. The hair's just tangled. The hairs,
me
baby.
imaginé como el de Dr. Egg, o ¿cómo se llama? El de Sonic.
Eggman.
Tiene los hairs así.
I know pop culture, baby.
Hey, yeah.
Eggman.
Dude, hilarious.
Yeah, dude. So, and it was, full speed. Full speed. So I tell my brother, Aaron, I was like, dude, I need to go right now. We need to go right now, dude. And we get in the car, we dip. And of course, there's no restrooms. Nowhere nearby. And what are we working in the middle of the desert?
Dude,
there was no restrooms for the longest time.
Driving.
QTs, where are you? You know?
No, it's get at the time maybe
At that
one.
bro,
maybe.
at that point, look at me. This is me at that point. Please. Please. 'Cause at that-
cold
dude,
sweat. No, cold.
sweating. Boogers coming out.
Dude.
Full and like you know, begging, dude.
Those easy.
Please
give me the strength.
just like this.
Oh.
And so we're, you know,
That's-
brother
that's-
Aaron, he's speeding. He's trying to save my
Aaron.
life.
Oh, I know Aaron trying to save your life. 100%.
Oh my god, dude, we could not find a place, dude. I don't know how. Like, why was there nowhere? And so I'm sweating. And so finally we get to like dude, I don't even know what it was, like a market. I don't know if it was like one of those Food City or Fry's but it was the small ones, not even the big one, not even like a full.
No era un neighborhood Walmart.
No, it wasn't, because it was like crappy. It was dude, it was
raza.
it was like it was almost
raza
dude, it was almost a Circle K with the fries sign in the front, but it was a Circle K.
Shit, yeah,
That's how, you know, it was
there was homelessness atmosphere.
Dude, they sold toothbrushes and Butterfingers right next to it. It was all in one aisle, you know.
I do know. Let's just say that you know.
Well, we don't know because he didn't say anything.
It's good. When I was gonna say it, I realized probably too far. You know, probably not a good idea to say it. I don't want to have to go to HR again. Let's go HR.
So we find this spot. At this point, I'm walking a little weird.
Right. No, es que ya estás hablando de que the strength that it took to hold this mojón back, your legs are done. Your cheeks were under so much stress.
Dude, at this point, I became the penguin, dude. I was happy feet, you know? Because I was...
Dude.
I was walking like this.
¿Cómo se llamaba el de Toy Story? I can't remember.
Well,
the
not
little
Piqué.
penguin.
That's a soccer bird. And I was wobbling because
es que ya valió.
some stuff was coming out.
Sí, no, es que it was a dripping faucet.
Some of the taco meat from the Taco Bell tacos was coming out.
God.
It was coming out, and I don't know if you've ever crapped yourself as a full, it's a full adult pretty much at that point, right? 19, 20, you're a full adult.
Oh, for sure, yeah. 100%.
Let me tell you, I've never felt more, how can I put this, dude? More without like, not useless, huh? Powerless. I've never felt more powerless in my entire life, bro, than this exact moment.
Es que, imagínate, o sea, there's not much you can do.
Dude, I swear to tears. Not a bunch, not
No. Watery-eyed, pues, watery-eyed.
Just two giant tears. Pure sadness.
No, I shat.
Just, dude. And like this, dude. How did that sound so perfect? That was great.
I was teleported.
Dude, let's just say my underwear could not catch it all.
Oh.
My underwear could not catch it all, bro. Let's just say, you know how in the movie, right, he stops it?
Yeah.
He didn't stop it. In this movie, he didn't stop it. Yeah. In this movie,
no.
Yeah.
Arms came off.
Arms came off, just
torso.
The train and all of the
torso.
people that were in it. Dude, it did not hold. And I swear to you, I was probably 20 to 30 seconds away from the restroom.
No.
We were right there. We were walking towards it.
Yeah.
I was like, I made it.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, there's no doubt.
I made it, right? There. And I'm wobbling because a little bit is coming out. It's like...
no, 100%.
And then it all comes out in my... I literally, you know what I felt like?
Yeah.
A baby, dude.
Just a baby.
Like a baby. Like that's I feel like what a baby would feel like when they crap their diapers.
Yeah.
And you're just walking with a crap diaper. Dude. All by myself. and I was sad, and Aaron didn't notice apparently.
I was
I don't know how Aaron didn't notice, dude. I'm walking with a load, and this guy is just shopping.
No, this guy went to shopping mode.
Yeah, he was like, well, I'm gonna go shop, and you go ahead and
Yeah.
And I'm walking with a full load, a full order of tacos.
I don't gotta go no more.
Yeah. I should have just said like, hey, let's just go back. I'm done.
Take me home,
dude. I went to the
Country
restroom,
roads.
went to the stall.
Yeah.
Pulled down the pants, dude. The worst part is that it wasn't even like what. If I would have done a couple of solids.
Sí, no, sí. O sea,
you throw those bad boys
boom.
and you're good.
Sí.
Guy, this was a soup. This was pozole, bro. This was
that Campbell's
my
broccoli and
God,
cheddar. Cheddar broccoli.
It couldn't have been a worse texture.
No, the worst. So es que, dude, think about this. O sea,
I am thinking about it.
you're like, I'm almost there.
I think about it every single day of my life. I told you I'm a cringe guy.
I got this.
Oh, look at my toes right now like this. Oh, no, wait. Like
I'm getting anxiety.
Oh my God, dude. Let me tell you what happened.
I know.
I pulled down my pants. It spreads everywhere.
Obviously, you take. You know that episode on The Office?
Yep.
What's his name? Walks in with his family.
Oh, yeah,
chili, the recipe.
Yeah.
And he falls.
Yep.
Is that?
That was the texture for sure. But the spread was like when you see in a movie that somebody gets shot on the head and the brains splatter everywhere.
Yeah.
The brains were splattered everywhere.
Ew.
It was like a crime scene. Somebody died in there.
No, 100% the cops were called that day.
Dude, there was just, chili everywhere.
God.
I like, oh my God, what is his name? How can we not remember his name?
Este vato, the same
Yeah.
guy?
Seen this.
A ver, we
seen The
have
Office so many times.
Yeah, I know. Kevin.
So I'm like Kevin on the floor, just like
Trying to
like,
scoop it as much as I can.
putting it in my pocket or whatever. And dude, crap. Did I miss my noise?
I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. I just put down the volume.
Okay.
And I'm like trying to collect it, trying to make sure it doesn't, how the
it's-
stalls, right? The
see,
bottom is open, so it's like gonna come out.
It's
So I'm just
starting
like,
going everywhere.
I'm trying to put it in the trash can, the toilet, my pockets. I don't know, somewhere. Like, where's this going?
Dude, yeah.
Dude, a mess. A crime
Oh
scene.
my
I'm
God.
just,
Parecías un baby deer just...
I'm slipping everywhere, right? I'm like, yeah.
dude.
It's insane. It's an insane scene.
Oh, no, it's a crazy scene. It's for crazy
My
people.
God, I throw my underwear off.
it's done. That underwear
At
is
that
done.
point, to be honest with you, I should have thrown my pants away. But how do I walk out with no pants,
Just one hand in the front, one hand in the back.
Dude, get this. God, this is not even the worst part.
No, dude, that is, dude.
That's not even the worst part, dude. So that happens, right? And finally, I kind of get it together.
Yeah.
I did as much as I could.
Yeah.
It still looks like a crime scene, but
Yeah, but at least a little more picked up.
it's not horrible. Oh, so I thought. So I leave, right? I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm telling Aaron, like, bro, sun went down. Aaron's like, let's get you some Axe or something, because smell, right? Smelling. Let's get you some Axe. Bro, Axe, the chocolate one, for some reason.
This kid, that used to be the good
That was
one.
a good one.
that used to
We
be
all
the
saw
good
those
one.
commercials, the chocolate Axe.
You gotta
was the
throw
one.
that axe.
Dude, this guy's, throwing some Axe at me. Oh, my God. We're there getting some Axe and stuff. A manager with a customer. A manager with a customer comes to us and Aaron and says, "What? Are you the one who did that to the restroom?"
No.
And we're like, and I'm like,
nope.
and he's like,
Zurrao.
the customer's
Zurrao. O sea, el vato es
full, right? Just covered.
The tracks led to you.
Yeah. You can see the tracks. Dude, and I'm over here like,
Dude.
nope. And he's like, he's saying that was you.
Wait. There was a snitchity snitch?
There was a snitch, bro. This guy had to use the restroom, went in there, saw the crime scene, and said, I'm telling you.
Dude, first of all, whoever you are, fuck you, dude. Because it was an emergency.
Dude, do you think I went in there wanting to do that? You think I wanted that to happen?
Piece of shit.
You think anybody wanted this?
Dude,
My
what
God,
is
dude.
wrong with you?
I'm talking to I have to talk to a therapist now.
Now, because of you, now my brother has to do therapy once a week.
I've never used the public restroom after that. Like,
No,
dude,
es que, o sea, it was the perfect crime scene for sure.
dude, I looked like the people who go into, the army or in camouflage and stuff. I had 2 stripes like that.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Dude, no, but for reals, yeah, they came. They
dude,
said,
screw
"Was that
that
you?
guy.
Was that you?" And I remember everyone being like, "Nah," and I was like, "Nah." And then, and they kicked us out.
No, dude, don't tell me.
They
que
said,
were
you
like-
guys have to leave. Like that, straight up, dude. No, well,
Why?
you guys have to leave. Yeah, me and her were like, sure.
Pues sí, obviously.
And we just left it, but
Dude.
I left there with a scar.
No, es que...
Because, dude, that happens to you, but then somebody notices it and brings it up to you in your
That's
face.
hilarious, dude. That's awesome.
Well, it wasn't awesome. At that moment, it was one of the worst things that's ever happened to me in my entire existence.
I'm trying
and
to...
let me tell you something.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Went back to work. I went back to work.
Es que, bro, if you know our family, you know que there's no other choice, dude. You're missing a finger, you still go to work, papa. O sea, rosado. I'm guessing the amount of rosado that you got home to.
Let's just say peeling. Full just.
Sí,
una
no.
capa así.
Yeah, just got there and you know when you put glue, you let it
Yeah.
dry and you're así me imagino you were just peeling your whole cheeks, butt.
Chameleon.
Oh,
I was a snake, baby. Boss was like, so, because you guys have to use the restroom again, you guys have that issue. I did, want to help you guys.
yeah.
So what I did was install a restroom for you guys, and we were like, oh, sweet, like what do they call this?
Porta potty.
Porta potty, right? We were like, oh, nice. He's getting one of those
Yeah,
for our
hell
site
yeah.
so that we
That
can
would've been
go.
sick.
And then he led us to, the back of a
The trailer where we
where you
store
put
the
all
tools.
your tools, all the
Yeah.
material, and we saw a bucket with a bag on it.
And this is the crazy part, right? This guy opens it like, dude, he took a shit in there.
He said, see, it works.
This guy said, I took a shit in there. Dude, no, that's crazy.
That's super wild. And I did
Yeah.
use that like 100 times.
No, you're
Honestly,
welcome.
I'm so sorry. I do apologize. I don't know what else. I mean, if in that situation, you guys let us know what you would have done.
Yeah.
I
no,
tried
for
my
sure.
best, but as we all know, based on our podcast episodes, I'm not the greatest thinker. I wasn't the greatest thinker, especially back then. When I was put in situations, I would literally do the worst option. I would
Yeah.
pick the worst option.
Yeah.
Sorry, whatever that market was, I apologize.
And you know what? You probably deserved it. Okay, because you needed to.
Just apologize though, so kind of defeats
Sorry about
that I
that.
just apologize.
No, dude, it's good. That's an adventure.
Yeah, that's
That
an
is a
adventure.
goddamn
A
adventure.
horror one. But
Oh, one of the worst, traumatizing, dude. You should be ashamed of yourself and rethink. Now, do you think that if when you used to work at the call center and that beautiful little crazy adventure happened, do you think if this girl knew what you did in that restroom, would she have asked you for a walk? No, dude,
she might have still asked me, but she probably would have been like, "You go to the restroom first. Make sure you go to the restroom before we go for a walk."
Es que,
Because
dude, no, es que
ya te
that's crazy.
conocemos como el Mr. Cacas.
No me digas que Mr.
Yeah.
Cacas, bro. God damn it,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
No, that's the worst, man. What a beautiful story. I actually really enjoyed it. The way that you shit your pants so awesome. Because you know what? I obviously had an accident, older already, but the one that I do remember clearly was in the 4th grade, I think I was. Me and my brother Aaron, we used to go to Peralta Elementary, and I think it was 4th grade. Might have been 3rd. I don't remember clearly, but I do
Well, you-
remember.
Might have been held back 1 year or something.
Well, damn. But I do remember having an incident there that was, like I said, I've had another probably 2 grown close encounters with the unknown, but this one I remember that I gotta go restroom, blah blah blah. Well, just wait, we're going to lunch already, and I should have just said, nah, lady, you're not understanding that I gotta go now. So I was like, okay, we're lining. You still gotta line up You still got to walk in the line. You still got to get in the line to get your lunch, todo, sit down. Then I would have been able to use the restroom. We're walking in line. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm about to crap my pants. There's no way this is happening right now. And yeah, short enough. Just let it happen. Pero the difference was I did have a full solitaire. You know,
okay.
a king was just laying there.
You know, when a Snicker comes out,
Yeah.
you can wrap that up.
A frozen Snicker that wasn't gonna do any damage.
You can wrap that up and just.
And then I was like, okay, it's a solid. I was like, that's enough right there to let me get to the restroom. Anyways, we're in line, and this is the problem. The girl that I liked, the girl that I thought was cute, is in front of me and says, "It smells like she said she didn't say it smells like doo doo. She didn't say did somebody fart.
Did somebody smell that?
Yeah, no. She said it smells like someone shitted their pants, dude. Almost as if I can see, if my spirit came out and I'm looking at this,
just looking at your
as a third person. That's how I remember it, as a third person. I don't remember me being there anymore. So I did what any normal human being with common sense would do. Blame it on the fat boy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? My first stance. Sorry, buddy. You know who you are. I said, this guy right here farted.
Oh.
I said, this guy farted, dude. I heard it.
You blamed the full crap.
Oh,
a full dump on one guy farting? That's crazy.
This is the crazy part.
That's crazy.
This is the crazy part. When I actually go to the restroom, there was a big old mirror right by the blow dryer, no?
Oh, okay.
And when I walk in, I look because I was like, dude, I have a mojon, bro. I have a solitaire just in my pants. You can tell.
Looking like you have a tail just wrapped up in there.
Dude, you know what I mean? Yeah. Fucking dude, and
just the face just
yeah. You know how fat girls. And
this is a fat people episode.
Everyone can relate to this.
Okay.
They're wearing tights, and their nalgas are there, and then right at the bottom, there's like two fists. There's like two fists together, right at the bottom of the the nalgas coming down. That's how my shit looks, bro. Horrible. So I take, like you said, you wrap that shit on your underwear, you throw it in, wash my ass, because I literally wet some paper towels because the toilet wasn't. At first I grabbed toilet paper, but it wasn't strong enough. So I grabbed some paper towels, wet them, went in the restroom, and then somebody came in. What are you doing? So I throw the paper towel to get it stuck in the roof to pretend that that's what I was doing. I wasn't washing my ass.
Yeah.
The worst part, after all, is I go back to the playground. I didn't eat my lunch because fuck it, there's no time. And I'm like, yeah, whew, that was close. That was insane. That just blew my mind. I said, Rita, I'm going to force myself to throw up so I can go home. I got to get out of here. I have no underwear on, bro, And I run to the swings where the chunky dude that I already blamed it was in, and the girls y todo. And one of the girls is like, there's poopy in your shirt.
No.
Bro, I swear to you. Because I used to tuck in my shirt, pues. And I forgot to tuck because I was so scared y todo que I didn't tuck back in. But. Yeah. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I go like this. Caconas. Perfect. Como que when I was tucked in, that shit just, I don't know, dude. It was disgusting, man. And they're like, you were the one that smelled like poopies. Damn. And then I'm like, no, I fell in the mud. And what mud?
Don't worry about it.
So
there was some over there.
I just took off running. I remember I took off running, told the teacher, which, by the way, my cousin used to work there with us. Oh, she used to work there at the school. So I run to my cousin, a teacher at the time. And I was telling her, like, hey, ¿sabes qué? I had an accident. I need to go home. Thank God. She was like, let's go. Come on. Boom, No one remembered the next day. Pero that moment, bro, así como dices tú, the shame, bro. The fact that somebody actually discovered that it happened.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. I was so like, why couldn't anything else happen? Anything else. I'd rather piss myself. I'd just piss myself. And everyone would understand because sometimes they don't let you go and you piss yourself. pero to shit your pants, try to blame it on someone, and still get caught. Legendary, dude. Legendary.
That's wild, man. No, blaming it on somebody is crazy.
No, yeah, and I feel bad, dude. I'm not lie. The next day when I went back to school, I told the dude, I was like, "Hey, my bad, bro."
Pretty sure that didn't happen.
I kept talking about how that guy farted, online.
Do you guys remember when that guy farted?
Yeah. That was crazy yesterday, huh?
That was great. I got nasty.
I might have had shit in my shirt, but this fucking guy,
Oh my
Dude,
God.
that's insane. No, pero work, I always feel that it's a place of I used to think you just go to work and nothing ever happens, pero an insane amount of craziness.
You never know. You know, work is like the last thing you're thinking about when you're at work. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, that's crazy, man.
That's wild, and I mean, those are somehow it became the crap yourself episode.
It started all like, ooh,
Right,
dude.
these
Hey, some
crazy-
of you are like, how come I've never had a story like that at work? And we all have a
It's
poopy.
not all sunshine, people.
Yeah. In order to get to the happy moments, you need to have crappy moments.
Yeah. At what point do decision making, you decide to go with the worst option?
Well, it's because sometimes, dude, the time is limited. You can't think about it too
Yeah.
much. You gotta handle business, and that's what it is, man. You handle business because I'll tell you this. As some of us know, I used to work in a call center, many call centers as well. It was like I think it was like a thing at one point where between the age of
Popular.
20,
It was trending. It was a trend.
like between the age of 21 and 30, there was those 9 years of just call center. And I used to work at a call center. I did pretty good. I won't say too much, but there was I was there, and there was this chick I liked, and she was amazing. And we started talking. No, don't try to put it together. You won't know who it is. No one knows who it is. And and it was a great, great little time, dude.
Yeah.
And one time I was taking we used to do all these calls, and they monitor your calls, as you know. And one time I got called up to a room where the call monitor person was, and they were monitoring one of my calls. And, we had to talk about my call. So we talk about my call, and then lunchtime comes. And, well, what are you doing for lunch? I don't know. I was just thinking grab some panda or whatever. Yeah, well, I'll
Dude,
come.
why do all your stories take place in lunchtime?
Dude, that's the craziest
trend.
part. Yeah,
That's
it's a
trend,
thing.
dude.
I think
Yeah.
that's how they knew they could get me.
Dude, I think they were like, when he's hungry,
He's hungry.
when he's hungry, he's weak of mind.
Somebody, either that or... never mind.
All right.
That would compromise me too much.
Okay.
Anyways, so...
How's that? More than what I've just compromised myself, brother?
Dude,
I mean, is anybody going to be able to look at me in the eyes anymore?
Let me just say this. When I walk in my next local bar, like I said, I don't have a drinking problem, but when I walk into my next local bar, is that Mr. Caca's brother?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to
Yeah,
be known as
man.
right now. Oh, damn it. Well, I'll take it. I'll rock it with honor.
I'm glad you're the one who's going to take it. I'm glad you're the one who's going to be okay
That has
with
to deal with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for that. Anyways, but yeah, I saw her. We went. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go grab something. I didn't think nothing of it. We go get food. We're in the car. I don't know how this happened, but we're making out. We made out, and then she said, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have done that. I said, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have done that. We come back. She goes to do her job. I go to do mine. This is the first time I've ever met this chick. Beautiful. I'll give it to you. And then I meet the girl, that after work, well, a couple days go by. And the girl that I was talking to says, let's go to work. And then says, somebody's going to join us. I mean, not let's go to work. Let's go to lunch.
Oh, okay.
So my bad.
I
I'm
was
nervous.
like,
I'm
oh.
nervous. Right? So, the girl I'm talking to says, hey, dude, she messaged me. Let's go to lunch or what? I said, yeah. And because I got a little surprise for you. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thinking way different. And I come to meet her downstairs. And then she's like, oh, okay, we're just waiting for the surprise. And I'm like, the surprise? Now it's throwing me off because the surprise for me at first was we're not going to lunch. And I was like, that would be awesome. That would be a little surprise for me. And it turns out que here she comes, the surprise coming down the stairs, buddy.
So it's a person.
It's a person. And I look up and she's like, my sister. Guess who it was?
I don't want to. I'm scared.
It was the girl that I had just went to get lunch and made out.
So just to put it in perspective again, because I want to make sure everybody understood here. You're saying that you were talking to somebody who is the girl that had been inviting you to lunch.
Correct.
And during that time, am I correct?
We were talking, 100%
This
talking.
other girl does also. That's when you went to lunch the first time.
That's when I
That's
went.
the-
Well, I was talking to this chick.
Right,
This
wait.
other girl says,
Kind of getting to know each other.
Right. Already had gotten to second base.
Okay. So, but there was something there.
Yeah. And we're talking about exclusiveness.
You guys aren't just friends. who are
Correct.
just-
No, we weren't really dating yet, but we did talk about like, hey, dude, like exclusiveness, and
Right.
to get there.
Right. And then during that time, this other person
Yeah.
takes you to lunch as well.
Yep.
And that's you made out with her.
Mhm.
And now, come to the present time,
Yep.
that person is sister with the person that you were talking
That
to.
is 100% correct.
What are you thinking there?
So when I see her coming down the stairs, I start panicking because I'm like, I got caught. This is how they.
All the surprises, you're
Yeah,
you're on cheaters.
That's what. Yeah,
bring the crew out, bring the cameras out. This guy's on cheaters.
the surprise. I thought they're gonna be like, you thought you were slick,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Blah blah blah. What you think? Whatever. I was like, fuck. Heart dropped. I looked at her. I went like this. My face said it all. Like, and I was supposed to be like, dude, we don't even need to do all this. Literally, my next thought, I was like, I'm gonna say, we don't need to do all this and just walk away. And then I'm like, and she's like, my sister, And I'm like, oh, and then the other girl was, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Grab her hand. And she did a little squeeze in the eyes, and I'm like, okay, all right.
The message. Sent the message.
And how bad was it? The other girl was like, "Are you good? You look a little. It's just my sister." No, I get nervous. I'm a nervous wreck. I just get nervous when I meet new people, and normal reaction. Okay, cool. Let's walk away. We walk away. We get in the car. I'm just in the backseat, like, what the hell's going on right now? Why is this happening to me? What do I do? What do I say? I'm just thinking,
Making up a story first.
See, no, I'm already like, okay.
That my twin brother.
This is my brother.
Did you happen to meet my twin brother? By the way?
Yeah. Fuck. And we go get food, and we're standing there, all three of us, and then the girl that I'm talking to, which I'll say my girl. That way we know who is who. My girl says, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Okay. And then don't be too awkward, because apparently I'm a super awkward person. And then I was like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being awkward,
That's we're past that.
Yeah, we're beyond
More
that.
familiar than you think.
And she leaves, and the girl says, "You better not say nothing. I'm married."
Oh, so there it is. That's why nothing could be said. Not that she was looking up for her sister.
She didn't care about her sister at all.
It was more like,
she didn't care about me.
I'm married, bruh.
Yeah, I'm married, and I need to stay married, And I said, "Tell what?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell what are you talking about? I just met you."
Yeah.
And she's like, "You better." And then she comes back and is like, "Oh, what are you guys talking about?" Nah, we're just talking about you. I'm just trying to
Dude, tell me why I know for a fact they had sister talk
No.
before, and she had just told, at lunch, I kissed this one guy.
Yeah.
And then, but she didn't describe it.
Right. She was just like, I slipped.
So
I
she knew,
slipped.
but she just, dude, tell me why that happened. I know that happened.
That's a fact.
They had that
That is
conversation.
a fact. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it threw me off so hard, dude. It threw me off so hard that right away, like I want to say maybe a week or two after that happened, I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, dude. This isn't gonna work between us, and you could do so much better." Blah blah blah. Broke up immediately, and then just went my own way because I felt like if I try to have a relationship with this girl, this is gonna hunt me, dude. This is gonna be insane. Imagine family events.
Right.
I was like, this isn't out. And this girl, she's willing to do that, bro. That meant that at a family gathering or something, she was gonna try to make out again or something. And let's be very honest, I'm too nervous. I get too nervous. My nerves are insane, and I get so nervous I wouldn't be able to. I would just tell. I would just snitch on us because it's too much. I can't do the pressure. That's way too much pressure. So I got out of there. But that's a work adventure I'll never forget. That was insane because I thought it was a brilliant setup. I said right now if they said, "Oh, you think you're slick, Rick? You ain't, you piece of shit. We caught you." I'm telling you, if she had just paid attention to my face, she would have known. Like, wait, what's going on? Because I literally looked at her and I was like, boom, think of what you're gonna say to get out of this.
Yeah. I think, I mean, although it's unfortunate that she was married, I think that's safety.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Like, it sucks that she was married because, that's, ruining marriages.
Yeah,
and,
for sure. I feel bad
family
for that
wrecker
guy.
or whatever it's called. But that also saved you. I mean, I think if she wouldn't have been married, she would have probably been like, wait, me and you kissed. Oh, and you're seeing my sister?
Right.
And it would have all blown up. But because she was married, she's like, don't say anything. I don't say anything.
Oh, dude, that is insane. I didn't even think about that. Was that the reason she was like, fuck? So has she been single or maybe dating?
Right.
Like, wait a minute, sis.
Yeah.
This guy? Yeah. This guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a piece of shit, but
Well.
at the time, maybe. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe this crazy work stories that these adventures that we've gone through. Dude.
Adventures.
And that makes me
Hats.
wonder. That makes me wonder. That makes me wonder about our viewers. Like, dude, did you guys? I mean, we can't be the only ones going.
No,
through shit like
not
this.
even close. I bet you there are some work stories out there that will blow us out of the water.
I'm down.
I would love to hear those stories, man.
Dude, yeah.
If we could get some of those stories, we'll do another episode. We'll tell those stories. As long as you're okay with it, of course.
Yeah, of course. But that's crazy, dude. I'm so glad you weren't shy and you shared those stories with us.
I do it for the people, man. I love this podcast, and I want us to create a family, and I want us to get at that personal level where we can trust each other to tell these crazy stories to each other. No judgment here. We're not gonna judge anybody. We hope you guys don't judge us too much. Please look at me in the eyes. So that's what this podcast is all about, brother. We're talking about our traumas. We're bringing our personal lives into it, and we're hoping that it becomes, some space where everybody can just tell their stories.
Yeah, no,
and have
for
fun.
sure, dude. I have so much fun. I had so much fun today. I've had fun every day, but today especially, dude, my stomach hurts. I think I laughed way too much. I don't know if I get too loud in the mic, but dude, that was
Good
so
times. Good times. And again, share, subscribe, notify everywhere, all social medias. Again, thank you for watching us.
Thank you guys.
We
Thank
love
you
you
guys. You guys are
guys.
amazing.
We're
love you
gonna
guys.
bring more episodes for you guys. Some more crazy stories. So hope you guys tune in.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man.
See you next time.
Relentless Trauma.
Take care, everybody.